people of Liberia, greetings. On behalf of our communities, our partners, we want to take this time to welcome you to the launch of this new initiative for grassroots human rights defenders. So we have our statement, and then I'm going to read it. Here's the statement. Today, Green Advocates International joins 5 other organizations in 5 countries around the world in launching a new global initiative to protect grassroots environmental defenders from rampant threats, security risks, violence, and weak governance, with funding from the U.S. State Department. The initiative, entitled Standing Together for Environmental Defenders, STAND, will offer training, financial support, and collaborative partnerships to civil society organizations confronting the risks faced by grassroots environmental defenders in Brazil, Guatemala, Mexico, Democratic Republic of Congo, Kenya, and Liberia. Embattled grassroots environmental defenders play a vital role in protecting the environment and their communities. Their positive impact and need for protection have been formally recognized by the United Nations Human Rights Council in 2019, the European Union through the EU Charter of Fundamental Rights, Inter-American Commission on Human Rights in 2006, the African Commission on Human and People's Rights in 2004, and in numerous international and regional legally binding multilateral agreements. However, their rights and role are yet to be adequately recognized by states and private sector actors. And they also face stigmatization and smear campaigns designed to reduce community support, particularly in countries heavily reliant on natural resource extraction and large-scale infrastructure. In Liberia, the economic, social, and cultural, environmental, land, and indigenous rights of defenders continue to face high risks as a consequence of their work. Liberia is home to diverse indigenous communities with deep connections to their ancestral land. However, these lands are often threatened by logging, mining, and agricultural expansion, while grassroots environmental defenders are subjects of repression and marginalization in their own country. In the last decade, Green Advocates International has supported the work of human rights defenders, focusing on the current climate crisis and the environmental and social impacts related to the operations of multinational corporations and how these collectively have escalated already existing precarious situations grassroots human rights defenders are faced with, including systemic violence, intimidation, arrest, imprisonment, among others. The recent protests in Kinjor, Grand Cape County, in which 3 grassroots defenders were killed is exemplary of the dissatisfaction in communities affected by the operations of multinational corporations across the country. From Bee Mountain in Grand Cape Mount to Mano Oil Palm in Grand Cape Mount and Bomi, to MNG Gold in Bonn, to MOPP in Maryland, to ArcelorMittal and Nimba, to LAC and EPO in Grand Bassa, to Golden Verorion in Sano, and Sarah Rubber Corporation and Firestone Liberia Rubber Company in Manjibi counties, the plight of grassroots defenders and indigenous communities are the same. They are exposed to harsh conditions and brutality perpetrated by these foreign companies with the support of state security. Sadly, the government of Liberia appears to only be keen on protecting investors, but care less about the sufferings and violations citizens face daily. Grassroots environmental defenders have been forcefully uprooted from their ancestral lands and livelihoods with impunity, leaving many to scramble for survival. The STEM initiative will strive to expand available resources and strengthen the ability of grassroots environmental defenders to understand and use existing mechanisms to access environmental information, participate in environmental decision-making processes and enforcement, access justice, and leverage coalitions and platforms as part of their advocacy. The STEM project is led by the World Resources Institute, WRI, and the Alliance for Indigenous Land and Environmental Defenders, ALLI, a global network of civil society, donors, and defenders that drives multi-stakeholder action and systemic change for the recognition, support, and protection of grassroots environmental defenders. Thank you.
Strong.